We're unsure about how to craft divine gear. I myself wasn't too sure about that until someone pointed it out to me, so just making a little video to make it easy for you. So if you have access to divine gear, you can go to the blacksmith and to forge, and basically all the recipes you already had. As you see, rarity level of forged item only goes up to legendary. Now when you pick one of them, let's for example pick this one here, and you see the forge button becomes active, and if you press the triangle button while the forge button is active, you get this divine shards, divine fragments menu. And now you see up on the menu rarity level of forged item, it will actually start with yellow and end with green. As you can see, 10 divine fragments is the maximum you can use, gives you an 85% chance of a divine item. And that divine item, let's just craft it just for the kicks. Now this here is level 150. Now it is possible to craft higher. I might have been a bit unlucky because the highest I got so far was a level 150 plus 1. In any case, if you soul match, sometimes you will get divine weapon drops, and there might be, like for example this one, +1, +2, etc. So if you take a weapon that's 150 and you soul match it with 150 +1, I'm not going to do that now, but just so you can see the result, +1 will be transferred. So it will actually, if you have a +2 weapon and you find it somewhere, and you don't even use that weapon, it's not part of a set or anything, or some random equipment like footman's armor or something, and it has a +1, +2 or +3 even or more, then definitely keep it, because you can use it to upgrade weapon or armor that you craft or find that hasn't got the plus affix on it. And divine fragments are obtained basically by disassembling divine gear. So this is the one we just crafted, and as you can see on the side it says divine fragment ×1. So that is what you get when you disassemble it. And the easiest way to get divine fragments is definitely by farming revenants. Especially in the earlier areas, because a lot of people have the complete red demon set. It's just self-perpetuating, because people farm it from revenants, die, other people farm it from them. So it's extremely common people will have the entire set all green, so you basically have a guaranteed divine drop. So that is definitely the best way. And yeah, as you can see also the familiarity goes up to 999 in the case of divine weapons. And in case you did not know, if you want the familiarity right away, you can equip the weapon in your primary slot and then use whetstones. And I believe 7 whetstones will instantly give you max familiarity with a divine weapon. For the armor, because divine armor also has familiarity now, which raises the bonuses on it, the inherent bonuses it has, you can raise the familiarity level on armor with glue, which seems to be quite a bit rarer, because maybe I was unlucky, but I only found 1 or 2 so far. Yeah, so any recipe you have in the normal game you will be able to craft in Divine in normal game plus, so it's definitely worth it to farm blueprints of bosses in new game. Not actually sure what the drop rate is. I heard that every 3rd boss kill will give you an option for a blueprint, but it could just be one of those urban myths. You will have to find out for yourself. And that is it. Thanks all.